So, boy, it's a heck of a lot more fun and more rewarding to play with other people than to play solo piano, I just have to say. So maybe what we'll do is bring up this wonderful rhythm section. How about a hand for Andy and Marco and, let's see, Gabe and Justin and, oh yeah, Jordan. And, oh, where's the vibe? Oh, here he is, the vibes player. Yeah, I think that's everybody. Good. Well, they were really brave to be willing to help me out here for a second. So we talked earlier this morning about the importance of a rhythm section, and you know, it's the meat of the band, the groove of the band. And there they are. Okay. Now, let's just stay about that tempo, guys. And everyone was snapping on 2 and 4. Andy, show what that sounds like on a hi-hat. There you go. Okay. Now, I can't really do this and hold the mic. So, a really fun rhythm, this is what I call the Charleston rhythm. I don't know, I stole that from someone. The Charleston, everyone know the Charleston from the 20s, that dance step. It's a faster rhythm, but we can do it at this tempo. Just say Charleston, Charleston. Just go ahead and clap that, everybody. Charleston. And Andy's got the hi-hat against that. The key is to not rush the second one. It tends to be rushed. So you want to make sure you're nice and calm about it. And the triplets are inside of there, so it's triplet, triplet. Triplet, triplet. Say that with me. And triplet, triplet. Okay, now our 12-bar blues in C. So Marco, let's review. So we'll just stay on one chord, middle bar. C is C. And then the 4th chord, the key of C is, and the 5th chord, the key of C is, got it. Okay? And we'll do a 5-chord turn. Just like that, and Marco, do the Charleston rhythm on the time. Here we go. 2, 1, 2, 3, go. What you have to remember is that the 3rd and the 7th establish the quality of the chord, and they're the most important pitches of the chord. So you don't even have to worry about the rest of the chord if you don't feel like it. You can, but you don't have to. Isn't that a relief, Jordan? And because Marco's got the root covered. So here we are. 3rd and 7th forms the crazy interval of the tritone. Ooh, okay, so everyone, 3rd and 7th, so that's an E and a B flat there, kiddo. Go ahead and play those 2 pitches, Jordan. Perfect. Now here's the slick thing that is kind of, I think, magical. If you just slip your finger down a half step, you get to the 3rd and 7th of the 4 chord. Back up again. Now go up a half step. That's the 3rd and 7th of the 5 chord. Isn't that slick? So by being a little lazy, which of course jazzers are, I did not say that, we are able to not move around a heck of a lot. That's called voice leading, and we have a decent way to play a 12-bar blues without working too hard, okay? Ready? Are you guys bored yet? Yeah, they're not bored quite yet, but so variety is the spice of life. So there are other rhythms you can do, and obviously there are other things the bass player has to do. When we talk about walking a bass line, it's really important that the bass player not get too busy because he's holding down the fort. He's the metronome of the band, and Marco's got this very beautiful upright bass. It's very cool to see that you're playing upright now. And we were talking just before about a really simple bass pattern that you can teach your kids is just a 1, 2, 3, 5. It's kind of like a pentatonic, but not the whole darn thing, because we're skipping the 6. But it's 1, 2, 3, 5, and then you just transpose that walking bass pattern through the progression. So without the rest of the guys, let's just try that. Yeah, now we're going to add a little ride on, and Andy's got a great feel on the drums. So what Marco and Andy want to do is they want to lock up that ride cymbal with Marco's quarter note, and that is going to be the nice, strong feel of a swing feel, and keep the hi-hat going if you can, okay? A little slower. A 1, 2, snapping on 2 and 4, ready, go, boom. Just like that. Go ahead and snap with me, guys, because I'm going to start feigning here. 4, 4, 4, back. 1, 1, 5, 4, 1. Here's the top. Everyone clap on the top of the form. 1. There you go. Go ahead and join if you want to. 3, 4. Not yet. Now we'll go F. There you go. 'Now, now comes the fun part, and I think what I'm going to do before I bring up this wonderful band is I'm going to try a little stuff out with you guys, get you guys involved, and let these guys kind of go to town. So let's just address this issue of having 2 comping instruments in the rhythm section. Raise your hands if you have both piano and guitar in your rhythm section. It's a curse and a blessing, isn't it? Because it's kind of cool to have the choices of color and orchestration and obviously volume and intensity. And the curse part is that sometimes the rhythms that they're doing when they comp are competing against each other. So there are some simple solutions to that. One is to maybe rotate who is comping when. So you may not have both of them comping at the same time, for example, especially during the solo section. That seems to work. It's kind of a simple solution. But for now, if you guys both do the same rhythm, then it should sound pretty cool. And let's stick with the Charleston rhythm, okay? And let's make it long, short. Long, short. Let's just try that, you two. Just stay on the C chord until you feel comfortable with it. And Andy, give us a hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Long, short. Long, short, long, short. Yeah, the reason why I say long, short is because you could just go short, short. Try that once. 1, 2, ready, go. Short, short, yeah. It just changes everything, doesn't it? Now try short, long and see what that sounds like. 1, 2, ready, go. Short, long, short. Good. So the same rhythm, 3 different varieties right there, okay? Now, just so that we don't get bored out of our mind, let's do one new rhythm, okay? And you guys can cue each other, because we're going to be going for a while. Here's a 2-bar phrase, and I want you to listen to what I do. I go, da, da, 2, 3, 4, ba, ba, try it. 3, 4, rest, ba, ba, 2, 3, 4, rest, ba, ba, 2, 3, 4, rest, ba, ba. One more time and rest. Bop, bop. That's it. Okay? So if you want to, you can throw that in for good measure. Got it? Cool? Justin's back there holding down the fort. Good. All right. Here we go. From the top. Now, I'm going to come over here now. So now, let's get the tempo up a little bit, and what we're going to do is some call and response with you guys. Oh, there's a look of trepidation amongst you. Oh, now it's even worse. Oh, dear. Okay, everyone say, yay, call and response. Yay, call and response. Okay, all right. It's a piece of cake, really. Let's try with some clapping before we start singing a little bit. Okay, let's listen to a chorus of the blues before we do the call and response. Okay, chorus? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, clap when I clap. Good. Now sing when I sing, okay? Now I'm picking 4 notes that are kind of like a blues group of notes. I gotta get my breath here. Yeah. Da 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 do da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do da do da 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 da. Not bad for a bunch of people in Wisconsin. Okay, now let's see here. The key is to one more time. Keep going. Here it comes. Now you mix it up a little bit, like wah ba ba bow. Beep beep ba boo dee bop. Wee doo 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 bow. Yeah, good. Okay, excellent. How about a hand for these guys? So I just have to say, I mean, yeah, you know, you got to go a little crazy every once in a while. So Bobby McFerrin, I don't know how many of you have ever seen Bobby McFerrin perform. Yeah, I mean, this guy is just kind of incredible, and he has totally inspired me over the years. I'll never forget the first time I saw him conduct the Minnesota Orchestra. He came running out on stage barefoot, you know. And just blew everybody away with his conducting. I think the orchestra almost passed out on his upbeat because it was, I'm sure, twice as fast as they were planning on playing it. And so the whole orchestra, he went like this, and they all went. It was a really funny moment to watch him conduct, and it was brilliant. It was a brilliant performance. Anyway, so yeah, but he does call and response, and I think it's a really great way to kind of enter into the realm of improvisation, is just to say or sing or play something, and then see if your students can play it back.